Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolobe. Now, if you're in the market to buy a new phone under the 20,000 rupees price segment, then now is the perfect time because there are a lot of good options available from a lot of companies out there, and now the competition is very fierce and fiery. So that's why all these companies are putting out their best smartphones with the best specifications that they can give you, and it's a win for us consumers. Like, the specifications on these phones were not imaginable like a couple of years ago. You are getting some really good phones under the price point of rupees 20,000, and today in this video I'll tell you top 5 of those phones and which one is good for which particular consumer. So as always, let's go reverse, and at number 5 we have the Mi A3. So Mi A series of devices are those which come with stock Android as opposed to other Xiaomi devices which come with MIUI, and that's the biggest highlight of this series, that is stock Android. Mi A3 is a very clean, smooth and simple phone, and if you like a minimalistic phone, then Mi A3 is for you. It comes at a starting point of rupees 12,000, and at this price point it's a killer phone. The only downside in Mi A3 is the 720p display, but the fact that it is AMOLED kind of makes up for it, and the fact that it has such good software and camera also makes up for it. Now, I've already done a full review of Mi A3, and in case you missed that, then I'll drop a link to it in the description box below and also in the I button over here. So if you want to know more about Mi A3, go ahead and watch my full review. But nevertheless, Mi A3 is a very clean, simple and smooth phone, and for 12,000 rupees you cannot go wrong with it. Moving forward, at number 4 we have the Poco F1. Now, this phone is incredible. Like, it was launched in August 2018 and it is still one of the best phones out there, especially because of the recent price cuts. Like, this is a phone which comes with a Snapdragon 845 processor for the price of rupees 15,000, and if performance is at your topmost priority, then you cannot go wrong with the Poco F1 because the Snapdragon 845 processor is excellent. You can throw whatever you want at it and it won't drop a sweat. And also, this phone is very popular for custom ROM development, Google camera and all those things. So yeah, if you are into those things, then you should definitely go for the Poco F1. I've made like 8 to 10 videos on Poco F1, and I'll make sure to drop a link to the whole series, like the whole playlist, in the description box below. Next up, at number 3 is Redmi Note 8 Pro. Now, Redmi Note series is very famous in India since the beginning. Like, since the first Redmi Note ever, each iteration of this product has been very famous and best selling in India, and that says a lot about this series, and Redmi Note 8 Pro is no exception. It is an excellent phone for the price of rupees 15,000, and it's a very complete phone. Really good build quality, really good design, the cameras are excellent, the display is very good, the performance is also excellent, and the pricing is just perfect. Now, recently there was a price cut in Redmi Note 8 Pro and you can get it for 14,000 rupees, which is a killer price point, and if you're looking for a very complete phone, then you should definitely think about Redmi Note 8 Pro. Okay, so finally we are moving away from Xiaomi, and at number 2 we have a phone from a competitor brand, and Xiaomi has called this brand a copycat brand. You know what I'm talking about. It's Realme, and especially the Realme X2. Realme X2 shows that Xiaomi is not alone in the market, and Realme is a very strong competitor, and that's a very good situation for us because us consumers win in this war, and this is an excellent example of the same. So Realme X2 is a very good phone for the price of rupees 17,000. It comes with a Snapdragon 730G processor, an AMOLED display, great set of quad cameras, and a very good build and design. Like, it's a very good phone, and with the recent Realme UI update, it is even better. So if you're in the market and bored of Xiaomi, then you should definitely try out the Realme X2 because it's a great phone, really good hardware, and now with Realme UI, really good software as well. So yeah, go ahead and check out Realme X2, and don't forget to watch my videos on Realme X2. All of them will be linked in the description box below and also in the I button over here. Okay, so it's time to talk about the best phone under 20,000 rupees. And it's no surprise, this is the Poco X2. So Poco finally launched a new phone after 1.5 years, and I think it is an excellent phone. Now, I know that it's a rebranded Redmi K30, but I do not mind that because Redmi K30 was never launched in India. The fact that Poco launched such a good phone in India, and that too at a price of rupees 16,000, is excellent. Like, to achieve that price point is very difficult, and Poco has done one hell of a job. The main highlights of this phone are that 120Hz refresh rate display. Like, I've never seen a 120Hz refresh rate display at this price point ever before, and that is excellent. It also comes with a Snapdragon 730G, the latest 64 megapixel Sony IMX686 sensor, which is excellent, and it also has a quad camera setup, and on the front side it has a dual camera setup. Like, it's a very good phone, very big phone, a powerhouse, and so far I have not found any major con with the Poco X2, and that says a lot about that phone. So yeah, Poco X2 is the best phone under 20,000 rupees right now. Now, a lot of people out there were confused between 120Hz LCD versus 60Hz AMOLED, but I would say 120Hz LCD is still better because it is 120Hz, and that does matter in the long run. Now, I'm pretty sure Poco X2 will also be very famous in terms of custom ROM development and Google Camera, because Poco sends out review units to people like developers who make these custom ROMs and Google Camera. So yeah, that's a plus point as well. So overall, these were the top 5 phones under 20,000 rupees in India right now. If you want to buy any of these phones, all the links will be available in the description box below, and do use my links, it will definitely help out the channel. So anyway, that's been it. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, then please let me know about that in the comment section down below. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one.